Hello, justtwogood here, and 6 years ago I looked at the creepiest LEGO sets and minifigures, and in 6 years since, LEGO has released so many unintentionally creepy minifigures. In today's video, I not only want to look at hilarious unintentional creepy figures from LEGO, but also some intentional creepy figures that they've put out. What's up with LEGO Rabbit minifigures being so unintentionally creepy? The first list had the Nesquik bunny with a terrifying print underneath, and for this list, I'm sorry, Winnie the Pooh's rabbit takes a spot. The dead eyes give him a terrifying stare. Thankfully, the other figures from the gorgeous 2021 Ideas set don't have an ounce of creepiness to them, except perhaps the oversized nature of LEGO Piglet. And I acknowledge that the creepy dead look that Rabbit gives with this minifigure is probably the feeling people got from the Simpsons and Toy Story minifigures, but personally, I love those molded heads. Just about any of the original LEGO Clone Wars minifigures could have made the original list. From 2008 to 2014, LEGO would stylize characters from the animated Clone Wars show to be in this awful style. See, before 2015, LEGO wasn't the best at capturing some licensed character eyes, a problem we'll expand on later in the video. With themes like Avatar: The Last Airbender in 2006 and the Clone Wars in 2008, LEGO clearly had some trouble shaping some of the characters' eyes from the respective shows to fit in the style of LEGO. The worst and creepiest example of this is our number 9 spot, Alpateen from the Clone Wars. This looks like Christopher Walken on crack. I guess that's kind of proper for the Emperor, who's a character that's always intended to be creepy, but has that unintentional silly creepiness. The hilarious creepiness is found in his face. And the minifigure only ever appeared in the 2009 Venator-class Republic attack cruiser and the 2010 Magnet set. LEGO really messed up Short Round. What is going on with his face just compared to that of Indiana Jones and Willy from the same set? Well, there were 2 sets with Short Round, both from 2009. The eyes and creepy smile are such a poor translation of an iconic character, the figures just come off creepy as heck. Thankfully, recent LEGO minifigures of characters with actors from Vietnamese backgrounds are not portrayed with creepy designs. I think the Rose Tico minifigures were actually excellent. Baby Groot was considered the most adorable thing in the world at one point, well, as a marketing push by corporate overlords at Disney, and my gosh, the buildable Baby Groot from this year does not translate this adorableness at all. These soulless eyes from this buildable figure stare straight into your soul. Really the biggest problem, and I'm not sure there's an easy solution, all comes down to the eyes. But like I said, how do you make them look creepy but still accurate? Look, as forgettable as the Eternals movie proved to be last year, another buildable Marvel minifigure takes the next spot. There's a set from the theme which still stands out from the Eternals to me to this day because of its creepy design. And it was pretty intentional. In Airshim's shadow. I mean, this guy was supposed to be creepy in the film, but with the film spending its time to develop uninteresting characters with its ridiculous amount of stock superheroes, the presence of Airshim in the film is non-threatening. However, the LEGO set is like a creepy Bionicle. I just love the use of those 1x2s with the holes in them. It works so well in this expressionless, faceless, monstrous being. But you know, since the movie underperformed, I see it half off at Target all the time. And I think an uncanny presence is captured, especially with that face. And it's a much more interesting Marvel Buildable minifigure than the recent laughable September Spideys. But look, I'll just include this one because if I didn't, I'll get a billion comments about the figure. Yeah, the 2019 LEGO Demogorgon from the Stranger Things set, the one building set that was officially released, is kind of creepy. The design in the show is gruesome and disturbing, and LEGO did a great job capturing the creature. Not only is the flower head properly disgusting, bloody, and toothy, this actually has a face print underneath, which has the closed look, which is almost like a nearly stitched up looking mouth. I love that scary design. From Minifigures Series 23, the latest collectible minifigure series, this Snowman is one of my favorites of the series, where minifigure scale snowmans have always had a certain style with unprinted heads, but this is a full costume figure. But the costume aspect is what makes this creepy. What's so creepy about a snowman? Well, remove the recolored unicorn piece in orange. Oh my gosh, I love that unintentional creepiness, just the hole in his head. if you remove the whole head, the face is fine. That's not creepy. It's just with that one hole right there. Like, did the snowman get shot in the face or something? I love that. With all of the recent Lord of the Rings talk, which, should I check out that new show? Is it any good? I've been thinking about the mouth of Sauron, an intentionally improperly creepy Lego minifigure. Not only does the spike helmet look creepy, it's rubber in real life from my memory so that no kid would hurt themselves. But with the piece removed, I love the face print underneath, which is the creepiest part. And my god, I wish I could find my copy of the Mouth of Sauron. Not only because the friggin' figure is $100, but for the cursed minifigure potential. This is the last known footage of the minifigure. Rest in peace. Look, if you're familiar with the Just Too Good channel from YouTube Shorts, you're probably aware of the creepiness of Lego Peach, Mario, and Luigi when they're turned off. Lego and Nintendo chose to make these characters into electronic figures as opposed to minifigures, so when the powers turn off, their pupilless eyes are freaking scary. If I was a kid, I would never want turned off Mario to be looking at me when I sleep. However, the recently released Lego Peach is the most horrifying turned off. Not only does she stare straight into your soul, but the eye design gives me Vecna eye removal vibes. Great tie-in with the new Stranger Things season Lego. But oh my gosh, my favorite unintentional new creepy minifigure is found in a Little Mermaid set released earlier this year. This King Trident looks completely normal, right? Well, if you saw my most wanted of spring list, this is like the Beast mini doll of a while back, where the whole head and hair is a removable piece. Except unlike the Prince variant for the Beast, we just get an unprinted Lego mini doll head. This looks horrifying. See, unlike an unprinted minifigure head, which has been used for many different objects, this is the first time we're getting a mini doll head with no printing. The difference is that mini dolls have molded noses on their design, giving more of a human face. So it doesn't look very human without any expressions, no holes or anything. And I'm probably alone with this, but even as a kid, when troopers would use unprinted yellow heads to hold the helmets, I was creeped out just seeing a featureless face then. So to have one with more detail, like a nose and everything, oh man, I had to put this at number 1. It's just such a hilarious, unintentional, creepy minifigure. But like I said, Lego has done a pretty good job at not holding back on releasing creepy builds of minifigures intentional, which I think is cool, because at one point I felt like Lego would never touch anything actually scary or violent. But of course, we've even done lists on that. Well, it's been a while since I popped up at the end here. I hope you guys had a great day, and this list was just the topping of your day. This took a long time to make, and in general, I've been kind of, dealing with just a lot of personal stuff, and it's hard organizing the channel and the personal stuff. So I'm sorry if I've been absent. One thing that will always exist are Just Too Good list videos, no matter what happens. But you guys kind of got to bear with me with other types of videos. I'm sorry that the motivation is not there. Regardless, let me know in the comments any entries that you would have put on the list that I left out. Subscribe for more Lego list and commentary, which if you become a channel member for as little as $2 a month, you can see this list early and all the other lists. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.